In this video, you'll learn how to use Microsoft Bookings for parent-teacher conferences, focusing on setting up a dedicated service that keeps your schedule organized and gives you space between meetings. Let's start inside Microsoft Bookings. Once you're in your bookings page for your school or class, look for the section labeled Services. This is where you define the different types of appointments people can book with you. For parent-teacher conferences, it's best to create a separate, clearly labeled service so parents know exactly what they're signing up for, and you can manage those times independently from other meetings. Go ahead and click on Services, then choose the option to add a new service. This opens a form where you'll set all the details for your conference slots. In the name field, type something clear and specific, like Spring 2026 Parent-Teacher Conference. Using a date or term such as Spring 2026 helps distinguish this event from conferences in other semesters and makes it easy to find later, especially if you reuse or duplicate services in the future. Next, set the duration. This is the actual length of each meeting with a parent. Many schools use 10, 15, or 20-minute blocks, but choose the duration that matches your school's guidelines or your own preference. For example, if each conference is supposed to last 15 minutes, set the duration to 15 minutes. This tells Microsoft Bookings exactly how much time to reserve on your calendar for each appointment and controls how many slots appear in your booking page. Now, let's add a buffer so you're not rushing from one conversation straight into the next. Look for the buffer time option and toggle this on. Buffer time is extra time automatically added before or after each appointment where no one else can book you. It doesn't appear as a separate meeting, it just blocks off space in your schedule. For parent-teacher conferences, it usually works best to add buffer time after the meeting. Set the buffer to 5 minutes after the meeting. That means if a parent books a 15-minute slot, the system will actually block out 20 minutes on your calendar, 15 minutes for the conversation, followed by 5 minutes of protected time. This short buffer window can make a big difference. You can use it to finish your notes while the conversation is still fresh, update grades or comments in your system, send a quick follow-up email if needed, or just take a breath before the next parent joins. If conferences are held online, this also gives you time to let the next parent into the virtual room or lobby without them joining early while you're still wrapping up with someone else. Take a moment to double check that the duration and buffer work together the way you expect. For instance, if you have a 2-hour conference block and you choose 15-minute meetings with a 5-minute buffer after each one, you'll fit fewer total appointments than if you had no buffer, but your experience will be far less rushed and more professional. Once you're happy with the service name, the meeting length, and the 5-minute buffer after each conference, you're ready to save your new service. From here, you can continue customizing things like available times and notifications, and then share the booking link with parents so they can choose a slot that works for them.